Hey folks, Matt from artoftheimage.com. The Panasonic GH5. A lot of people really loving this camera. Some people not so much. It's a very interesting offering from Panasonic. I tend to think it's a very strong offering when you consider what it is. It's a Micro Four Thirds camera, and I think a lot of the negativity, people are kind of wishing it was full frame or something. I think for a Micro Four Thirds camera, for the successor to the GH4, it's a very, very good camera. It has some really, really impressive updates to the GH4. And that begs a question that one of our viewers has written in and asked, and that is, let's see here, Live Life Fun. That's the YouTube username. They are asking, hey Matt, do you think the Panasonic will update the G85 to the same hardware as the GH5? Because Panasonic introduced the G7 after the GH4. So the line of thinking here is they're saying that the G7 was essentially kind of a baby GH4. It had most of the goodness of a GH4. For a lot of people, it was all you needed. You didn't have to step up to a GH4. Now he's asking, the GH5 has now come out with a lot of hardware upgrades compared to the G85, the sensor and quite a few other things. Are we going to see a lot of that in an update to the G85? That's a very good question. I suspect that when the G85 update comes, that yes, we will see a lot of this. I think we'll see the sensor. I think we'll see a 20 megapixel sensor in there, probably the same one out of the GH5. I think we'll see some of the other updates. We'll probably see 6K photo. I don't think we'll get everything in the same vein that we didn't get everything the GH4 could do, but the main things I think we will get in a G85 update. I don't know what they're going to call that, G90, G95, who knows? It could go back to a single digit numbering, could be the G9, I don't know. But I think we'll get most of the goodness in the same sense that the G7 had most of the goodness of the GH4. Won't have everything, but I think what it won't have will be some of those really high-end features that a lot of us didn't need in the GH4 that you really only need if you're into really, really high-end video production or working for a network or things like that. So that's what I think. What do you guys think? Do you think the G85 update will have most of the GH5's goodness, most of its hardware? Or do you think I'm wrong there? Do you think we won't see the same pattern that we saw with the G7 and the GH4? Let me know in the comments below. And I guess subsequent to that, a secondary question is, what are the most important things that you'd like to see come over from the GH5 to the G85 successor? What could you live without? What do you really want to see in there? Let me know in the comments below. Let's discuss it. Thanks very much for your question there, Live Life Fun. And stay tuned. We'll be back soon here at artoftheimage.com.